Hello, everybody. TrakRacer here. In this episode, we're going to check out the John Ruda Ram truck. I bought it off his website. You can see I've modified it a little bit. You can modify these just like you do the other trucks. He comes in with a bunch. Let me show you the mod packs or what comes with it. You get the truck and 3 trailers. These are the special mods you get with John Ruda truck. Real logos for John Ruda. That turns it into a Ram instead of whatever they have it called on there. You get DLC accessories, compatibility, um, Ruda Ram 3500 SISL, or the Sissel compatibility, Sissel Mega Pack, Ruda Ram 3500 trailers, sounds. There's the truck. You get the personal key, truck and trailer flare pack, and that's what you get with the truck. I don't think you get the Sissel pack. That's in the mod store. And he has a file that shows you what order to load them, and that's what I've done. Let's go ahead and just take the truck out. I have it configured as an automatic. Let's start this bad boy up. Sounds pretty good. Put my windows down, you can hear it a little better. It's got a nice exhaust note to it. I'll just leave those down. So that configures automatic. You could probably configure it as a Ford manual. I've got the horse trailer on it. I don't know if that's what they call it. We'll take a look here. Fill up with gas before we start. Get some petrol. Let's take a look at it. You can customize the trailers. I've got the truck customized, my paint scheme. I put black wheels on it, different tires. Did the interior differently. But that's one of the trailers you get. Let's look at the other ones. That's the gooseneck. It's a nice looking trailer, pretty long. Let's take a look at the jobs you can get with a gooseneck. As you can see, there's all kinds of various jobs. Not too limited. Some unpaid. Okay, they don't pay as much as the semi. Of course, I got the hardcore realistic economy on here, so that's what you're seeing the prices. That's clear up to Burns, Oregon, $5,000 trip. And you go to the other extreme, of course, you have local trips, $200 or $300. You can mooring buoys. That's pretty interesting. You get all kinds of items you can haul with this trailer. Just pretty nice. Take a look at the car hauler. It's also a fairly nice looking trailer. Take a look at jobs for the car hauler. It's all cars, of course. It's a car hauler. And you get some pretty good paying jobs. Let's look out just out of Corpus Christi where I'm at. I can get a $7,000 job hauling some cars up to Portland, Oregon for Vestas. So you can get various jobs using that. Now let's go back to the animal hauler. Hot shot horse trailer. It is called a horse trailer. That's what it looks like to me. For some reason, we don't haul horses with it, as you'll see. Swap it back on. Okay. Let's look and see what kind of jobs we can get with this. Oh, cattle. Live cattle. And even going clear up to Portland, Oregon only pays $1,200. So you're not going to make a lot of money hauling cattle. I think we'll do that. I've never hauled cattle with it. I've never hauled any of these trailers. So let's try one of these shorter cattle trips. Corpus Christi to Corpus Christi. That'll work. I just want to see what it's like. So we're going to haul some cattle. Horse hauls pretty easily. Let's see where we need to go to haul some cattle here. The radar works just like it does in the big truck. We're actually going to catch light here. Roll the windows back up. Got Jake brake. Truck's got a lot of pickup and go. Now you're not going to buy this just to haul cattle. You're not going to make any money, or not very much. But it's the variations of what you can do. You get tired of doing the same old thing all the time. Hop in the pickup, do a couple of these, these different types of jobs. I bought it also. I take it out. The only time I've used it actually is to take it out without a trailer. You can get jobs with it, but I wasn't doing that. I was just going around cleaning up some stuff, opening up some car dealerships, recruiting agencies, mostly around here in Texas, and opening up some roads I hadn't had open before, things like that. It's pretty pleasant to use for that. I didn't even know they had this. I got on John Ruda's site to check out some of his trucks, and I saw this on there. I got a Dodge Ram. It's not this fancy. Mine's just it's a 4-door, half-ton, 4-wheel drive, the Hemi in it. I used it to haul my race car and haul my bass boat. It was great for that. It is great for that. I don't have the bass boat or the race car anymore. I gotta watch my speed limit in this. But I haven't done a cattle run like this before, so let's do one and see what it's like. Cruise control works just like it does in the big truck. I don't have it on right now. Another thing I'm going to use this for, one of my granddaughters will be getting a license here in about a year. Want to get her in the simulator here in Truck Simulator because I got so many roads opened up. It's more like regular driving than on a racetrack. I'm gonna get her in here and let her drive around a bit. She used to play before I had the system I have now. I started off with a Fanatec DD Pro, and I'd have her play Forza Horizon. She enjoyed that. Since I've upgraded to a triple screen and all this, a lot different setup, she doesn't find that as enjoyable, I don't think. I want to keep going straight here. Gotta watch what I'm doing. Seems to be an odd place to pick up some cattle, doesn't it? Construction site. Well, they do have some cattle's running rampant here. Okay, here's the icon. Let's stop and pick up our job. And we're going to do the Corpus Christi one. We don't want to go clear to Utah for $900. Okay, let's see what we got to go here. This one here, I've been here a few times. You always got to back in, usually over on the other side of that. It looks like that's where it's at again. Shouldn't be too difficult in here, but these smaller trailers aren't the easiest thing. You see it's right back there is where you got to pick up. Well, you may not have saw that. I saw it out my side rear view mirror. You'll see it here in a minute. Now, what can I see out of the windows here? Can I see the back up? Not that way too well. Can't see anything going that way. Whoa, I can spin all the way around. I'm in the back seat. I've never done that before. That's kind of different. I'm going to, visibility out of this isn't that great, so I'm going to do this for you, see how that works. Can I see where I got to go with this? I think I have to, ooh, that's too far, I'm sure. I don't know. I can't see where I got to go. I think if I line up pretty straight here, I should be able just to go back. Let's go back kind of straight so we can at least see where we got to go. Looks like it's over this way a little bit. There it is. Let me straighten up here. Go back into my rearview mirror, see if I can see it through there. Okay. Can't see the trailer where I'm sitting here. I'm going to pull up a little bit so I can, maybe there's a trailer. Okay. Not the easiest things to back up. Gotta watch them tight over here. There it is. See if we can get it in there. Watch what I'm hitting here in the front. Pull up a little bit here. There. There, we should be able to get it on this one. Here, maybe I can rotate this a little bit so you can see what I'm looking at. What in the world? That didn't help me. The mirror view rotates when I rotate that, so that don't help. I'm just going to have to do it. There, we got a green light. I don't know if you can see out of the mirrors or not. Yeah, you can see out of the mirror there. I got a green light on this side. So, got to load it up just like the big trucks. Shut it off. We don't get to watch them load. Now, can we see any difference in it? No. Didn't get to see the cattle. Where'd they have cattle here? That don't even make sense. But, whatever. Let's go deliver these cattle wherever they want them. It's not a very long trailer. It was kind of hard to see back there. Been nice if I could have seen the cattle loading, but I don't think there's any place for them to really have cattle herded here. Maybe some feral cattle wandered in. It's a nice truck to drive. And our delivery's right up this way. They could have walked the cattle down here. Instead, they're going to pay us $300 to haul them. I guess they didn't want them to get run over. I'm not saying the jobs made any sense, but they got jobs. The other ones look more common, the vehicle deliveries and the cargo deliveries. You can also do all that. After this, maybe I'll pull into a service shop and look at all the different mods we can do on these and the trailer. That trailer needs painted. I don't like hauling a white trailer with my red truck. I needed something black or color coordinated going on here. I didn't mess with the suspension settings. The field of view is a little different than it is on the big truck. What I did, I took my app INI file where you change the field of view. I saved the one from my Peterbilt. I just call it app.back Peterbilt or something like that. And I set up the INI to get this to where it looks kind of good. I want to be able to see my GPS in the truck. That was my main issue. The field of view out of the mirrors looks a little off. I only moved it from, I think on the big truck I have an 80 field of view, and I put it down to 75. I mean, it looks okay out of the windows. Stuff in the trailers look kind of odd. And we're going to deliver cattle to here. Maybe they're going to have a big barbecue or something. They're going to slaughter a bunch of cattle and have a big barbecue for their workers. I don't know what they're going to do with them. This doesn't look like a normal place you would drop off cattle. But who am I to say? They're paying me to do it. I just hope it's not illegal. Okay, so where do we need to drop this thing at? Oh, right here. At least we got an easy pull in. And they can do whatever they want with their cattle. We got the green. Drop this off, get our $300. Excellent. All that XP I gained there. Okay. Let's drive. First, we'll take a look at the map, though. Closest service center looks like it's right down here. There's my garage. We'll go down to the service center. Automatic's fairly easy to drive. I don't even really notice the trailers on the back, and that's the same way it is with my truck at home. When I tow my race car or a bass boat. I don't know what this thing will top speed at, and I don't really want a ticket to find out. Seems to have a lot of acceleration compared to the big truck, of course. So I think it's pretty well I mean, it's pretty well equipped out as far as what you would think of how it would run. But I thought I'd show you this video, see if you think this purchase is for you. If not, that's cool. I don't know why you wouldn't want to deliver cattle to a work site. You don't get to do that every day. And our repair facility's right up here. If I fast travel, this is where they put me usually. Nicer if you can just fast travel right into your house. We'll take a look at what you can do to these. Not everything, but we'll take a little glance at it here. There's the repair facilities next door here. I may modify my trailer a little bit. See what we can do with that. Let's look at the maintenance. I haven't done any maintenance on this. Don't have any damage. Tires. Everything looks good. I haven't driven it that much, as you can see. So let's back out of that. Trailer configurator. Okay, here's our little trailer. We can single. That's the only option there. Body standard. Not much to configure on this, is there? At least we can paint it. Look at what we can do here. I don't know what my paint code is on my truck. Let's go up and look at that first. I'll paint the same color I did my truck. I don't know if it'll show me that. Yeah, 360, 194. There we go. Anything else we got? That's about all we can do on there is just paint it. There's no stickers or anything you can put on it. Let's see what we got here in this. Okay, it looks like we can change tires. Spare chrome wheel, spare black wheel. Let's do black. That's what I got on my other setup. My truck, rims. No. That's just silly, ain't it? That's one a nice little black rim. Shadow on that. That's not that big ass wheel, is it? Or is that what it'll look like on there? I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, that's silly. I ain't gonna do that. Can I just horse trailer black? There we go. That's better. Oh, what other options we got on there? I think that looks all right, just black. That looks better than it did. What have we got back here I can do? License plate. Not available. So that's good enough for that. We'll go ahead and confirm that order. Now let's look at the truck, see what all you can do a lot to the truck. You can do a regular cab. You can do a crew cab, which is what I got. Engines. All you got is a 6.7 turbo diesel. Let's look at transmissions. Okay. 6-speed. I'm doing the 6-speed 410. I don't know what the difference in these are, other than the price. Anyway, that's the one I'm not going to change any of this stuff. Let's look interior. You got different interiors you can get. Whatever suits your fancy. Like that's all you can do is change the interiors. The outside you can do lots of things. That looks nice. Whatever suits your fancy. They got a bunch of them in here, don't they? I like that one. That's the one I got on mine, of course. And I got these Rams, different badges you can put on them. So you can change the color on them. So template. I don't know what That's so you can move stuff around yourself, I guess. So you got tons of accessories you can put on these things. Grill, they got all kinds of grills, as you can see. Interior, those are interior lights. That's why we can't see what's going on. Your colored flat black. Let's look inside. You got just as many options inside as you do on a normal truck. Oh, what we got up here? That's hanging items. Got the flag on there. You can see there's all kinds of things you can get depending on what kind of options you have in your. A lot of the same things you get on the regular trucks, and there's probably some specialty things. Driver's plates. Now here's these devices, but I can't see them over here any better. That one, I think I can see lights there, but that's a lot of crap on my windshield I don't want. I wouldn't put it there. Portable navigator. There's a cell phone. This is the only place I can get these telepass devices. That looks like that one I may be able to see, but man, that's a lot of crap. I'll try it. How much is that going to cost me? 150 bucks. That's fine. Ooh, I don't want to do that. I just put a lot of stuff on the order. I don't want to change my truck. Let's go back and I'll just change that one item. Let's go to that one. That's a little better. Same price. It didn't cost me anything. Okay, so this is the Ruda pickup. Oh, it does look better with the trailer coordinated with my truck. Black rim set it off. Pretty nice, I think. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's not a real long one. If you did, consider subscribing. Appreciate it to leave a like if you enjoyed it. This is TA TrakRacer. I'll see you on the next trip. Have a good day.